I have been sitting here trying to figure out how to start this video, and the only thing I can come up with is that day two of no contact has been very hard. I had an extremely rough night and a really tough morning, and I'm explain why as I go along. But first, I want to thank all of you out there that made all these supportive comments. I even got a few DMs from people that were really encouraging and very supportive, and I really appreciate it. I think out of 100 plus comments, I think only one person was negative towards what I was talking about for day one. Now, the reason why I was having a very, very rough night was twofold. Number one, I knew I had to get up super early in the morning. Okay. And I'm talking about like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I went to bed at 7:30. And the reason why I had to get up at 2:30, 3 o'clock is because I was going to do some Uber driving, and there were like 5 or 6 reservations. And that's really good money. A couple people going to an airport, going to work. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go make some dough, right? I'm gonna go make some cash. So I finally fell asleep right around 8 o'clock. And then 11:30 rolls around, 11:30 p.m., and she texted me. And she texted me, "Hey, are you asleep?" Or I'm sorry, "Hey, are you sleeping?" Nothing about the flowers, nothing about her birthday, just an 11:30 at night text saying, "Hey, are you sleeping?" And I didn't respond, but it kept me up. I tried to go back to bed, and if you're wondering why I even looked at the phone, it's because I thought it was my kid's mother. So, give you a little backstory. My kid's mother and I usually talk every 2 to 3 days, usually catch up on what the kids are doing at school and activities, and we go over just things the kids may need. I try to really take good care of my family. I try to take really good care of my kids, especially financially. And they live with my ex full time. And what ended up happening was she didn't respond or call back or text back. So I figured it was her, probably, hey, I got sick or I fell asleep or something like that. So if you're wondering why I even looked that late, it was because I thought it had something to do with my kids. So when I saw it was her, I I got upset. I got mad. I got angry. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to bed. So I put the phone down. I put on vibrate just in case she texted more, which she didn't. Okay. That was the only text she sent. But my eyes were like wide open and I couldn't get her out of my head. No matter what I did, just couldn't get her out of my head. So it came around to about 12:45 at 12:45 in the morning, about an hour and 15 minutes after the text, and I decide, you know what? I'm going to get up and be productive. I'm not going to lay here in bed. I'm not going to lay here in bed and just not do anything and not be productive. So I got up, I cleaned my fifth wheel trailer, got all the trash out, and then I got in the car, went down to a 7-Eleven, grabbed 3 Monster energy drinks, sugar free, because they're 3 for $6.66 at the 7-Eleven we have here. Popped one open and said, screw it, I'm going to go make some money. So I did it from 1 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the morning. I got back to the trailer at 6:30 and I was so exhausted that I finally just fell asleep. I fell asleep out of pure exhaustion and I had to get up 2 hours later, go to work. So I get to work. Okay, pop a second sugar-free Monster. I got a third one in the back pocket for tonight when I go and drive Uber. And no matter how much work I did, no matter how busy I've been today, I can't get it out of my head. I I can't I can't get her out of my head yet. And I made myself a deal that today I was going to go to the gym. So I'm going to go to the gym today at some point. So when I do my end of day video today, you're going to see that I've gone to the gym because I'm going to force myself to go to the gym because I need to get back in there. I've been out of there for 6 weeks. I need to get back in. I need to start taking care of me. I need to start taking these right here. These are not normal. I'm usually a lotion guy. This beard is usually clean. My hair is usually nice. I mean, it's been 6 weeks of hell. Not in a bad way, but just trying too hard to help. So, yeah.